Hey everyone, it's Jake at Jake's Metal Chat, and here I am with the last part of my collection update. It is all 7 vinyl that I have here by my feet, and half of them are my half of them are favourites of mine from this year. There are quite a lot I still don't have in my collection yet, which includes Blood Incantation's new album and Opeth's new album. But they will be mentioned in the new year when I'm back after a long break from this year. So let's crack on with the first band from Richmond, Virginia, formed in 2013. This is their latest album, and here they are. This is Bat with Under the Crooked Claw, and this album is just it's a very old school sounding album. It's heavy speed metal, and if you look on the back there, you can see Ryan and Nick, and you know who those two are. They are from Municipal Waste, which is one of my favorite bands. Just love that band. Just love my crossover crash. Yeah. You got two band pictures there, them in front of a little house there, and then them by the same place. And booklet. Yeah, they just because when I hear bands that put speed metal in the music, it's usually like a lot of those who play black and thrash, like do like black and thrash speed metal, black and speed metal, for example, Hell Ripper. Well, these guys, it's heavy speed metal, and it's got that old school feel of heavy metal and that intensity of speed metal. And this is the vinyl. It's like I, I don't know if you can see the color itself, but it's like a bluish gray sort of color, and it's really cool, like funky looking. But really cool album. Love this album. I was like, well, because I kept mentioning it at Black City Records, which is where half of this stuff I got is from, except for one vinyl in this collection here, which I will get to after the next one. And man, you've not heard of Bat yet. You've not listened to Bat yet. Very, like I said, Ryan and Nick are from Municipal Waste, but very different from Municipal Waste, but still worth your time if you love your heavy metal and your speed metal. You love that makes your fist pump. Is that sort of style of metal, that fist pumping style. And I highly recommend it. Bat and Under the Crooked Claw. Next one is a band from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, and I've never heard of this band here until I heard them at Black City Records, and man, I just like it because it mixes metal with blues, and obviously I mentioned Black Sabbath in my last Metal Vault episode of this year. This band is called Child, and this is their 2014 self-titled release. And look at that cover. It's really cool. Very, yeah, very stylish right there. And it fits the style of music. And I think the best way I can describe this band, it's the it's metal, but it's got that very blues rock sound, and it just works out so well. And so not gonna get the vinyl out, but on the vinyl you will have their logo right there, and it says there Heavy Psych Sounds. What's the label themselves? Not sure what other stuff this label has released, but I will be having a look. And just show a little bit of the vinyl there. And see, I had a problem with it like this last time, so might replace the slipcase in the future. But yeah, heard this at Black City Records. I don't like 2 or 3 times, and I was like, yeah, that's really cool. Um, yeah, don't know when they formed. That didn't come up, but I'm gonna say like maybe 2, maybe 3 years before this was recorded. But if you love that, I'm gonna call it heavy doom blues, but like heavy bluesy rock doom metal. That's the best way I can describe this. If that's not your thing, that's totally fine. But if it is your thing, go check out this band, Child, and this is their self-titled release of the same name. Next one, and couldn't get enough of this year. Just playing it every time I went out, either for a walk or um just sticking it on my walk. Of course, like going, because I use Spotify for when I go on my walks, and I just couldn't stop listening to it on there. And heard the first song from this album. These guys are from Blackpool, yeah, Blackpool slash Gloucester. I know one of the guys personally in this band, and this is Crypt Feeder with Into the Crypt. And look at that artwork. Oof. Black and red, and it's just, man, HM2 goodness right here. Cosmic Key Creations. It was released by, get the little vinyl, little 7-inch vinyl right here. Very, yeah, got the logo bit, the artwork there, as well as on that side with the record label. Yeah, very, like I said, it's the HM2 sounder. The vocalist in this band, Paul, is from the band, and I've mentioned them on the channel a few years back now. Enchantment, which is Mark's band as well. He does vocals on this, and his vocals on it, yeah. His growls, his barks on there are just the right style for this style of death metal. Dave's guitar playing is top notch as always, because I've seen him play in one of his earlier bands, which I can't remember the name of, and I can't remember the other band. Um, I think it's like Angelivore. I think that's the band I'm on about. I'll put in the description below, or well, at least give a mention in the description a bit further down from when I show all the other bands and where you can find the stuff. So yeah, when you think HM2, you think Entomb, Grave, Dismember, Carnage, and the list goes on. Just Lick and Interment and Nirvana 2002, and the list goes on. So if that's your thing, you love your HM2, and I love my HM2, as a lot of you will know. I definitely highly recommend this. It's savage, nasty, dirty, disgusting HM2 soaked death metal here in the UK. I can't get enough, and I hope you can't either. Crypt Feeder and Into the Crypt. Oh. So from one band that uses HM2 to another, but these guys are more on the hardcore, grindcore, power violence side of extreme music. These guys formed in Oxnard, I think that's how it's pronounced, in California, in 2007. I forgot to mention Crypt Feeder formed in 2023. And getting back to this band here, I saw them in 2015 at Temples Fest here in Bristol. I'm talking about Nails. This is their latest album. We haven't got it yet. Pick it up, because it is just perfection. Every bridge burning, and Nails did it again. They did it again. I have all their other albums. Of course, their last one was You Will Never Be One of Us. And unless I am thinking of something else here, let's quickly get them up. And yeah, was right. You'll Never Be One of Us, which was the last one they released before this one. And just HM2 soaked grind and hardcore and power violence, and I love bands. It's not just death metal bands that do it. There's bands like this that do it. Now I want, for example, Rotten Sound from Finland. Add that HM2. These guys just put in there perfectly, and I will show you the vinyl. Oh, let me just get that out of here. It's like this green color. You can't really tell on camera, but it's like a dark. Yeah, I mean, it's dark when I look here, but it might be darker to you if I can get into the light. Maybe you can see it right there. Very, very, very just nasty savagery right here. I was meant to go see him again at Damnation, but I couldn't get go in the end. Just life got in the way and wasn't in the right headspace to go then. But do much better these days. So got the artwork there. Um, guys in there, as well as some thank yous and lyrics and whatnot. And the artwork pretty much continue on from there. Just love it. Very very Japanese style. Very like the just Asian style artwork in general. I love the primarily I love the Japanese artwork, and it's very reminiscent of that, I have to say. If you love your heavy, intense stuff, then I highly recommend that you give Nails a try. If you love HM2 stuff and not just death metal, you want something else, like you love power violence, these guys have it. You like hardcore, these guys have it. You like grindcore, these guys have it. Definitely have it. And yeah, definitely one I will be putting on at the gym in the new year. Nails and every bridge burning. More HM2 madness right here. Now, the next one we have, get my list back up again because I did check. The last one from theirs was You'll Never Be One of Us. Now, band from Oakland, California. Sorry. Formed in 2011, song with Demilik in 2018 at the Dome. And this is their new album. This is Necrot with Lifeless Birth. And when I first heard this band, because I watched them live and I was just totally amazed by them. I was like, wow. And I looked them up. I was like, where are these guys from? And I was like, oh, California, Californian death metal. And I was just, totally blown away. There's the back of the album. And I think the artwork continues on before I get the vinyl out itself. And yes, it does. Look at that. Can't get enough of that, can you? I mean, if you love really well detailed artwork like this, then you will definitely love this. There's the inside with lyrics. And have a look at this vinyl. Black splatter purple vinyl. It's just, oh man, it is absolutely beautiful. I'm trying to get in the light here so you can see it. When I spun this, when I listened to it a while back, just looking at the colors, I was like, wow, that looks really cool when it's spinning. And like I said, I do love my death metal. I love my HM2 soaked death metal, but then I love death metal that's not necessarily HM2, and these guys obviously don't have that. It's the very standard sound of death metal, which is not, doesn't sound like that awesome chainsaw sound, but they got their own sound, and it is killer. And I do have the two previous albums. I think one of which I don't have. I have to double check that when I have a look later when I'm putting CDs away. But you don't have this yet? Oh man, you got to check it out. It is so fucking good. Necrot and Lifeless Birth. You cannot go wrong. Now, the last two here. Of course, that was another one of my favourites from this year, along with Nails and Crypt Feeder and Decrepit and Charcoal. This is another band from Melbourne, Australia. Of course, Child is from Melbourne. But this band, a lot heavier than Child. Um, Played them quite a few times on my own radio show that I would do with Top Rock Radio, which I haven't done in a while, but I will be hopefully in the new year. But yeah, and I will definitely be playing these guys again because they became one of my favourite bands because I heard them on Jim's show. This is Werewolves. They've been going since 2019. This is their latest release called Die For Us. And Australia knows how to make heavy sounding metal, be it death metal, black metal, grindcore, that the more extreme side of metal. And let's show the back, which has all the songs. Let me just get a little drink in there. My throat's a bit sore at the moment. Well, a bit hoarse at the moment. And I'm recovering from a bit of the flu at the moment. Got Paul's got band's logo there, as well as the album title, and who is in the band, who did what in the band in terms of recording, mixing, mastering, engineering, mixing, mastering, all that. And heard this, and I was just like, what the hell? Because I heard their other stuff, and that was intense. But then I heard this, and I was just like, how more heavy can they get? And they proved it with this nice black vinyl with the logo right here. And yeah, if you love this is just purely just in your face black and death metal right here, which is just continuously punching you in the face like Concrete Winds in my last collection up, my cassette collection update. Man, because I know there's a lot of you out there that love more of the faster, intense, savage stuff. So definitely this is the band for you. If you've not listened to this band yet, go check them out. Once again, this is Werewolves with Die For Us. Now for the last one, I had this on CD already. I've mentioned them before, and let's get this out of the slipcase. This is that we're covering. This is Worm and their 2019 release, Gloom Lord. Of course, the vinyl was released in 2020, and man, I kept seeing this ad black scene. I was like, and I had a look inside of it, and saw that there was this, which I will show you now before I show the vinyl. And I got see if I can try and get the thing out. Is it? Here we go. You are gonna love this, and hopefully I can get this in. All right, got a Phantom Slaughter there. As well as that, of course, Floridian Funeral Doom. It's got that Funeral Doom sound. I would say like funeral death metal, funeral death doom. And this might not get in, but let's see if we can try because I'm going to try and put this on my wall. It's got this crazy ass poster, which I was just like, yep, I want this. This is going to go on my walls. I'm going to go over there, or I might go there. I'm not really decided yet. Man, I had to get it for the poster. I was like, I need more posters, and I'll put those back in a bit later on because it's going to be a pain in the ass to get in. Just standard black vinyl with the logo, and I like this logo more than the new one. To be fair, wasn't I mean, I have Blue Nothing, which has the new logo, but in terms of logos, definitely that one. And even the one from Forever Glade, I do like as well. But in terms of like the more kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it's one of my favorite logos from them, or my all-time favorite logo. Okay, I'm going to put, no, wait, I got it in, don't worry. And yep, there we got it in. Just about. Um, yeah, I thought I'd get the vinyl and show it. And of course, shown the CD, and I thought once I got the vinyl, of course, I'm going to show the vinyl. Because with the vinyl, you get more of the artwork. And of course, the two on the back, Phantom Slaughter in there, and I'm not even going to try and say his name right there, but yeah, them somewhere in, yeah, somewhere in Florida, somewhere in the swamps, which it's got that like dirty, swampy sound to it. But it's also, as well as having that funeral doom and death metal sound, there's times where it goes like black, very black metal. Like maybe later on in like Forever Good, you get that Greek black metal sound, and I think that's where they were going from there. But still, uh, yeah, incredible one. I'm pretty sure they played this year already in Manchester, and I just forgot when it was. But hopefully, they come back to the UK again soon, if they haven't been already. And of course, released on 20 bucks spin, right there. And if there's anyone watching this hasn't heard of Worm, go check him out because you will not be disappointed. Once again, this is Worm and Gloom Lord. Nasty, dark, funeral, death doom. Just incredible. And that is the last. Just get that vinyl there again. There we go. And this is the last one, the last video of 2024. I've just once again, thank you very much for those who have tuned in and have subscribed over the last few weeks or the last month or so, and just means a lot. And yeah, can't wait to start making more videos again. And before I end this video, just want to say another big cheers to you all, to all you who have been supporting me over the years. Means a lot. And let's have quite a few more years of Jake's Metal Chat. Cheers. And I know I say a lot, but don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel just to keep up to date with everything I got coming up. Going to be taking a long break through pretty much the rest of this month and year, and then pretty much half of January next year. And sometime in January, I'll be doing some more videos again. So I've been Jake's Metal Chat. Keep the banner of metal well and truly, truly high. You are all awesome, and I will be back in the new year with more videos, more collection updates, my metal vault, and soon to be more favorite death metal and even black metal, thrash metal, and whatever new video idea that comes to my mind. Have a great Christmas, everyone. A great Yule, a happy new year, and I will see you all again in the next one. Take care of yourselves.